Hi, everyone. Um, I want to talk to the guys that are actually looking for work out there. Um, you know, we're busy now with a social media department. We've had so much inquiries on since I've been talking so much about social media and how it's important for your business and how much value it can offer to your business. I'm getting a lot of inquiries, and people are saying to me, "Look, I don't understand it. I'm still old school. I don't understand that today's technology. I don't understand how it's going to give more value." And the guys are phoning around, and they're getting ridiculous quotes. To manage their social medias, um, and so more and more guys are now asking me, how can we get started with this? So we've been thinking a lot lately in the Eliades group, and maybe to start a social media department, and a department that could help with people with their social medias, their YouTubes, their Twitters. So we started to investigate. We've put some feelers out there, try to get some people, CVs in and that. Um, and one of the things that surprises me a lot, when I've spoken to some people, and it happens. So I just want to really try to educate some people out there when they're looking for work, because I see it now, when, that people are asking for work now, as soon as people hear there's a job opportunity that's opening, the CVs are coming, in. And now, you know, it's so important that when you're going to meet somebody for a job, the first impression says a lot. Okay, all right. There's going to be questions asked in there, but your first impression counts. Now, um, I've seen people come, not dressed professionally. Um, I even had one person chewing a bubble gum while talking to me. I had another person that actually took a call. Sorry, can I just take this call? Um, I had another person that didn't actually even understand what the job actually entailed. Now, we have a massive unemployment situation in our country. And um, one of the things is that when I talk to a lot of business people, they feel frustrated in the sense of, I could grow my business. I just don't have the right people. I can't get my business to the right level. So, you know what? I always say it's not always the staff's fault. Sometimes it's a leader's fault as well, because as a leader, as a boss, as a CEO of whatever your position might be there, if you are not clear yourself, there's no way that the people underneath you are going to be clear. So, you've got to be clear on yourself. You've got to make sure that you have the correct tools out there, so that your staff can actually be educated correctly in product knowledge or whatever the position might be. So, but that's not why I'm actually talking now about that. I am talking more about the people that are going out there, and they're looking for work. So, the first impression counts. The second thing is, understand what are you actually applying for, because most people, they just need a job, so they're just sending out CVs all over the show. Now, that is not really going to help the person that you want to go and work for, and it's not going to help you, because at the end of the day, you're not clear. You're going to end up working there, and you can't offer value because you've just taken anything that you've managed to find. So try to be clear on what you actually, looking for. And, the other thing is, are you going to be able to do that job? Can you offer value in that? Now, a lot of people are very scared to take people for the first time because maybe you don't have the right things in your CV. Now, just some pointers here. If you don't have work and you are sitting, here's a pointer. You could say to a guy, you know what, give me the opportunity. Allow me to work a week. Allow me to work 2 weeks. Allow me to work a month. You don't have to pay me a cent. You don't have to give me a cent. See what value I can offer to your business and then decide to give me. And most people don't want to do that because they just want to earn money from day one. But my argument is always, you have nothing. You are sitting at home. You're unemployed. Now you've become so desperate, you're sending your CVs all over the show. Find what you believe you're going to be able to be good at. And go there and say, people don't use that angle. I will work for you a week, a 2, a month. And see how valuable I can be for your business or your organization. Use that. When you're going to do a job, be clear on what you can actually offer. Because a lot of times they're going to throw questions at you and you're not clear. And you're thinking, but I'm not too clear on what that question is. So what I always say is try to Google the business. Do a background check on the business. Understand a little bit of history about a business. If you're planning to join a family, it's like a marriage. If you're going to join a family, understand what the family does. Just don't rush into it, because at the end of the day, by understanding it, understanding what their vision is, understanding what they're trying to achieve, you're going to be much better prepared for that interview. The other thing is, and it's also, people don't know how to talk when they feel that they're under pressure. So now they're coming to the interview, the words aren't coming out, they're not being clear, and people say after, I should have said this, I should have said that, I was very nervous, I don't know how the interview went. I'll give you guys some tips. Take your cell phone, exactly what I'm doing right now, talking to you, and get somebody to ask you questions and answer the questions, what you think would be asked. And afterwards, look at yourself on the video and see how's your composure. See, how you actually looking on the other side. It will help you. And the more you actually ask those questions, the easier it's going to be to answer those questions. So a tip, have somebody record you and have somebody ask you questions. Answer them back, go back and look at it. If you don't have somebody to do that, answer questions in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and see how you stand, how you talk. What's your body language like? Now remember, when we actually have a situation with a lot of unemployment, that means there's a lot of variety. The biggest mistake everybody always does is, I had a situation this morning, and guy says to me, you know what, I'm interested in the post, but how much are you going to pay? I said, okay. Why is it that you're asking me straight away, how much am I going to pay? Do you know what I require of you? No, but I'm a hard worker. So you got no idea what I'm asking of you. The only thing you're interested is in the Rand value. You know what? You've killed it already there. Because first understand what is expected. Make sure that you can deliver what is expected. And most importantly, see that you can offer value. I can tell you right now, if you're a person that can offer value, you're going to get paid. You're going to get paid. Yes, there are those situations where sometimes an owner can't see, a valuable asset to his business, somebody that really gives value to the business. You do get those people, but not everyone is like that. Most successful people realize, when I have a successful person, I need to look after that person. So understand what is required of you. Does not help just to say, how much are you going to pay me? And you got no cooking clue. And I mean, when I heard that, I was like saying, geez, this is the problem that we have. Everybody just wants that number. How much is it going to be? But they've got no idea what's expected of them. So just some tips. Understand what you're applying for. See if you can offer value. Be clear. And if there's a massive competition, well, I won't say competition, but let's say there's a lot of variety of people, then you need to be different. You need to say, you know what, those guys must probably can dress better than me. Maybe they look better than me. Maybe they're slimmer than me. And don't judge me on my weight. Don't judge me because of my clothes. Don't judge me because I'm not so educated. Give me the opportunity to show you what value I can offer to your organization. So what I am saying is, we need to be better prepared when going into an interview. I'm seeing it now with us just, looking at this, that we want to get a social media department off the ground now. And we're obviously doing the homework, understanding. So, I mean, it is an idea. As we've seen, there's a massive demand, and people are asking unbelievable amount of money for work that they cannot deliver. You don't mind to pay. You don't mind to pay when you know you're getting the right value back. So please, if you're going out there for a job, be better prepared. And don't always just say, how much are you paying me? First, understand what you need to deliver, and if you're able to deliver that. Thanks very much. Kyriakos Iliadis. Cheers.